Now I think we're on. Oh my God, that was the worst. That was so bad. I think internet cannot. Ecamm, whoever recommended, every one of you that I recommended Ecamm, shame on you. Now it's throttling my. Oh my God, this is the worst. It's the worst. All right. I think, okay, loud and clear. Bob says loud and clear. The whole thing froze up. It froze my computer. This is terrible. Hopefully you can hear. Okay, you can hear me fine. Okay, I'll go through these comments in a second. I think we're back up to speed now. That was terrible. Is this working? Okay, I can throw that up there. And I can put postcard review time. All right. Not that one, though. I don't want that camera. Man. That sucked. Ecamm sucks. This software sucks. It's the worst. The worst. All right, we're going to have a great show, though. Everyone can hear me. I see the sounds. Might look a little choppy. I don't know. Stupid Ecamm software. Every one of you that recommended this, shame on you. Shame on you. We will. Weather sucks. I mean, it's okay. It's typical upstate New York. It was really bad last week, but it's better. I mean, you can't say it sucks when you got California burning up. I feel terrible for those people over there. Les, thank you. Okay, looking at start sent you an email. I think I saw one. You got to remember, I get hundreds a day. So I do my best. I'm pretty sure I saw it, though. Great to see you, Sarah. So okay, yeah. I sound sick, but I'm not sick. I mean, I'm like mildly, but it's nothing bad. Ninth Island, Las Vegas. Bruce has his new hoodie. You got to send me those new files too, Bruce. I did get your hoodie picture. T. Cruz is here. Yeah. Oh my God, I remember way back I used to buy those giant things of coffee that you'd share with the office. Jody, is great to see you. David's good to see you. Yeah, frigid. It is cold. Carolyn is here. Carolyn Hutchinson. We're going to review some postcards today, and I just got, I don't know, 6 or 7 people sent theirs in. What up?
They're replacing the meters, and we may lose electricity.
Oh, we might lose electricity here. Okay. All right.
It'll be for 10 minutes about, and he doesn't know if we'll lose it or not.
Okay. All right. Hopefully we don't. It's good to see you, Mystical. We'll run some contests here, too. Oh, I think the internet's back kicked on. It looks clearer now. Oof. Yeah, hit that like button, please. Please do that from Kenosha and Las Vegas again. Yeah, we're going to be reviewing them. I'm going to pop them up on here in a moment. Maybe we'll do a contest quick, right? Let's do a contest. Let's make sure it's working. Megan W. is here. Gels is here. Jeff Searzo is here. Schrader's here. Oh, Michelle's first time live. I hope you win. I'm going to have to rig the contest. How do I bring this up? Right here. How I do this? Today's prizes. Today's prizes will be same as last week, but they're really good. They're great. Quit Discord open. Free mastery course, free product guide. I want you guys to win. I know that's horrible. I feel so bad. Okay, let's do a winner here. Let's see. Oh, Greg Scott just sent me a super chat. He's my first super fan of the day. Who's winning something? Jody Hall is about to win a prize. Oh yeah, I love this because you can actually see the names. Can you see me, guys? You probably can't. I can't remember which, because this stupid Ecamm is so stupid. There, now you can see me. I can go over here and you can see me. Jody Hall. Jody Hall. Well, let's see what you win, Jody. What you winning? Jody is winning. A free course. Just send me an email, jake@printingforsupercheap.com. I'll hook you up with a free course. Totally free. Let's do another one. Let's start this off right. We have to remove Jody, though. I forgot to remove. Okay. It doesn't let you start spinning. You just shift to the page and it automatically starts. Kelly Duran. I don't recognize you, I don't think. So, good job, Kelly. Let's see what you win, Kelly. You win. Kelly wins a 50 ad pack, the Canva 50 ad pack. Nice job. Just send me an email, jake@printingforsupercheap.com. That's the wrong one. I don't want that one. When you've been using a software regularly for like 2 months and you still feel completely lost using it, that's probably not a very good software. Also, this light sucks. I got to fix this light. Oh, another super chatter. Oh, you can toss in questions. Toss some questions in. Stream Alive. I love it too. It's Stream Alive. And you can do all sorts of cool stuff with it. Stream Alive. I have to switch. On this one, I got to switch to the cam link, I think. How do I switch it to there? I don't want that one. I want cam link. The better one. Yeah, you won, Kelly. You won. I wish it wasn't so dark. I can brighten it up a little bit here. I can even zoom in. Oh, it's not doing it there. So stupid. This freaking software. Don't worry. We'll be running more contests. Okay. Superfan V Echo says, let me throw that on the big me. That's what it's called. Big me. What's the best way to work with another postcard competitor? Ooh, wow. That's a question. You okay in your city? I would not try to really work with them. I would just go around them. Honestly, are they just a once-off competitor that you saw? They may not last. The strongest one is gonna win. So I think in my mastery course, I'm pretty sure. I know in the big master course, the local marketing mastery, I talk in detail about keeping competitors away. But you're gonna have to provide better value, and you got to know that sometimes you will end up with someone else maybe trying to do it, and you've just got to have better value. So you've got to have better customer service, maybe a better deals, maybe better areas, something unique. But I would just try to work around your competitor and see if you can still make it happen. I would not work personally. I wouldn't try to work alongside them. I'd be picking different areas around. There's in almost any city, there's plenty of space for two people. That's the best generic advice I can give you. Yeah, but OBS isn't as cool. It doesn't have all the features. Just like everyone said, Ecamm is going to be incredible. Hey, Rhonda. Kais is here. Oh, this is going to be fun. Maybe you'll win something. We're going to do some postcard reviews. Okay, let me show them that yours is bigger. Yeah. It's unlikely that two people will survive. The stronger one's going to be the survivor. When's the best time to email you and Jane? I think we keep catching each other at different times a day. I don't know what the conversation is about, so that might be what it might be. Just a high priority conversation, so it just kind of gets pushed over. Order things that are like ordering, people quoting. Those are the number one things that we have to handle. Number one, and things that have like complex questions and stuff come after. But really, in the day, email anytime. And I'm sorry if you're not getting it as quick as you can. Just send me an email and say, or is Jane on here? Can we reply to Jay quicker? Like, I feel bad about that. You just got to be a commenter. You're in. That's it. And they always, there's heavy hitters there. Trust me, believe me, there are. Who's your DJ here? Is here. Did you get your course? Lena kept bugging me, and she's like, "You got to get Who's Your DJ your course," but we didn't know your email. So I'm not sure if she ended up sending it to you. South Florida. On contracting business. Nice. 5 business owners a day and you will get it. Crush them. Obliterate. Obliterate is the one. Hey, if you guys didn't see it, I'm not a huge, like, I don't go to the movies much, but I went and saw A Complete Unknown, the Bob Dylan movie. It's incredible. I'd watch that movie a million times. I would watch that movie every day. I want to see it at least a few more times in the theater before it's gone. It is so incredible. What a great movie. It's great to see Samson and Notice Gaming. Wow, fire just destroyed there. Jeez, that is scary. It's terrifying. Political postcards, so much. Like my friend, what the heck is his name? Why can't I think of his name? I can't think of his name. Why am I drawing a blank here? He said it best, though. He said, it's like a truck just pulls up with money every day. It's like a truck just comes and delivers money every day. That's what political postcards are like. They're so good. But countless. I couldn't even begin to count. I could not even begin to count how much money and how many political postcards. Sometimes they're in the hundreds of thousands of mailers. It is wild. Oh, sample pack. We should be all up to date on sample packs. They should have them all. Should have them all. Laying around is tough. I mean, I don't really have stuff. See, I can't just give people stuff. Like, I have to have their permission. So it's like I don't have, like, I have a ton of stuff laying around. Like, if you were here, there's a bazillion things, but it's not like I can just give away everyone's postcards. That's the tough part. Anything that messes with the system. You know, if you have systems in business and you ask for something that's unique or something that you have to, like, keep track, it can slow things down. That's just why. Text is, oh my God, I got customer service live support. Text, I get hundreds of texts a day, hundreds. I don't know if you know, like, I'm not kidding. So every hour there might be like 10, 20 texts an hour. There's someone calling right now. So the phone rings constantly, and there's something around 10 to 20 texts per hour through most of the day. So, and I have no way of keeping track of them. If I'm gone for, like, if I'm working on something for 45 minutes, I may look and there's 20 more texts buried in there. There's texts don't get I'm the only one that get them. So there's no one else, like, keeping track of them. It is hard. And I try to keep up on it, but sometimes they just get pushed so far back. Email is for sure the best way because we have 5 of us monitoring my email. And all emails that come through that are order related or deal related or something go into our CRM. So it's like stayed up on. But please, it's nothing personal. Just text me again or email me again. Like, do not the squeaky, what is it? The loud wheel gets the squeaky wheel gets the grease. The squeaky wheel gets that grease. We treat it like a hospital. Like, our CRM is very similar to what, like, a hospital. And you have, I think right now, if I were to look at it, I wish I could pull it up, but then you'd see, like, all the people. I can't just, like, show people's privacy. You see them in different stages. And some people are going to die in the waiting room. Like, I try to keep those deaths as low as possible. I really do. All right, can we put these postcards up here? Jake at printingforsupercheap.com with a 4. Jake at printing for super cheap. Where's Jane? Jane said she was going to be on here. Thought she was going to. Lena just left. Lena had a concussion. Poor girl had a freaking concussion because our parking lot's all icy. And she freaking concussed herself. So she's been on half days the whole week. Gianna's been hit or miss. Falling apart here. It's fine. Everything is fine. Amy Hall, thank you so much. Just got in that elite group, too, I see. As Lena says, she goes, why is everyone throwing $1 to $5 like a mid-tier stripper at them? Thank you. Thank you. No, this is actually a bad idea. You do not want an affiliate-style print site, and I'll tell you why. I get asked this. You don't want that. You definitely don't want that. The reason we sell print locally, right, as marketers, like it's a great side hustle. The reason we can sell so much of it is because we're not forcing people to go on a print site and try to pick. The reason we get this business, and when I say we, I mean like you, like us as in marketers, side hustlers, is because we are taking away the complexities of ordering print. You don't want clients going on your site and trying to pick paper stocks and it is confusing. It's confusing. It's frustrating. You want them to text you, email you, call you and say, hey, I need 1,000 brochures. How much is that's what they want. They don't want to go on a site and enter in forms. So don't do it. Don't do that. Alex says he's set up his DBA. Nice. Just be honest. That's all you got to do. You just got to say, look, I'm putting this together. I'm a business owner. I'm getting other local business owners together. I'm going to send this out to 10,000 people. Is that something you want to be on? That's all. You're not trying to be a brand. If I could just take a hammer and crack the heads of every person that does this, that's trying to position it as a brand. I just want to crack so many heads, and whatever part of the brain that thought is, just slice it out, just lobotomize it. I want to lobotomize that part of you're not building a brand. All that will come later. Carolyn Hutchinson is probably the only exception to this rule. She did it she started out with the brand thing and did an outstanding job. But you don't want to be building this brand that doesn't exist yet. The internet has made it. Frank Kern mentioned this like 10 years ago in some interview. I don't know if you guys know Frank Kern. And they said, like, what's the something? And he's like, it's the ability to make yourself look like a $1 billion corporation. Like the internet has made it to where you can make a fancy website and a fancy social media and have a fancy logo, and you can make yourself look huge. But at the local level, no, they know who's around, and they will not recognize you, and it's very off-putting to them. There's like a disassociation. They don't know, why is this person like talking about this big brand? I've never heard of this. This is weird. Is this some kind of scam? So don't try to position yourself as some kind of brand that you're not. And they come in there with the embroidered polo, and it's like, who is this sales rep? You're just a business owner trying to put something together to promote local business. That's it. Anyone with a brain is going to understand that. Going to 10,000 people? Oh, this sounds like a good idea. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Any smart business owner do. But if you come in there as like a rep and this brand, and they're like, what is this? It makes it so complex. It's like incredibly complex. Lobotomize. I want to start giving lobotomies. Yeah, this is true. Just get them into your wheelhouse. Priority mail. So it's pretty quick, 2 days. I don't know where you are, but I would say anywhere. Priority mail is 1 to 4, technically 4, but it's probably 1 to 3 days. So you'll have it pretty quick. You sent me an email, EJ. I mentioned that. I did have some paper sample books. I'm not sure if I still have those, though. I could, what I would suggest is have me print low quantities of these. Like I could bundle, if someone wants to do this, if you make your own, just go on Canva and make your own promotional stuff. You can make these really easy with Canva. Just put print template or something and just customize it and make a 4x9, make a business card, make a postcard, and just have me print low quantities of them. Maybe I'll do a few stickers, maybe, $50 or something, whatever, just low quantities of each thing. I'm happy to. Email me. Yeah, I have a couple videos on this in my live streams, but they're buried. I should make a dedicated video. Why can't I think of my man's name? I can't. It's drawing a total blank. Curtis. Oh, my God. Why is he having such a hard time? He is a really, really good political direct mailer. That's who gave me the quote, who said to me, he's like, it's like a truck just shows up with money. It's true. I'm not my best thing is QR codes, getting them getting them from the physical to your digital presence. But that opens up a whole other thing of optimizing your website and everything, and that's out of my wheelhouse. 2 to 3 days, and then a day or two to ship, depending on where you are. So you're usually like, you run into weekends and holidays, but like 2 to 3 business days, and then a couple days to get to you. Just do it as business days. Thank you. Exactly. And if you guys haven't listened to my podcast that I put out, it's really good. Just the other day, like, go through that. And if you're an advanced 9x12er, start halfway in and just listen to the rest. You really got to listen to it. And this is one thing that I talk about. When you portray this simply, you just get it. Okay, if you can't get it, then something's wrong with their head. You're sending out 10,000 postcards, and you're just putting everyone on it. You're just sharing it. I'm sending it to this neighborhood, this neighborhood. Is this something you want on? That's it. Anyone with a brain can understand that. But when you go in with these long pitches and all these complexities, it makes it complex, and people can't totally understand what you're doing. You just email me. Anything on order, anything. I think I posted my email on here. Why isn't Jane? Where'd Jane go? Let me text her. She's usually right on it. I had Super Bass by Nicki Minaj playing. I almost blasted it. That's what I was all amped up on before I came here. You guys know that song, Super Bass? It's one of my favorites. Where is she? Where are you, Jane? I sent her a message. It's only 2:30 a.m. Oh my God, Leanne, you know better. You know better. I'm sending her a voicemail. Wouldn't you think they know that I'm live? Live. I wrote love. Live. Oh. I asked for the owner. We can do a whole thing on that. Okay. I got to do this. I got to get this 9x12. Scott Mosley. Everything Samson does is stellar. Everything. Email jake@printingforsupercheap.com. We got to do another contest. We got to do these reviews. Yeah. I know. I don't really listen to much else of her. It all sounds the same. It's tired. I can't stand another song by Nicki Minaj. I like that one and the one with Justin Bieber where she says Selena. Does she rhyme wiener with Selena? I love that one. That's a good one. You know what's another one that'll pump you up? Super Bass is always great. It puts you in a good mood. Is She's My Collar by Gorillaz. You got to listen to that one. That's a great one. Thank you, Dion. Another SoCal. Just send me an email. There you are, Leanne. You've been calling me. Yeah, this is, oh my God. This is, I'll say scripts don't work in real life. Like, you have to really memorize them. It's very hard. And the moment someone gives you an objection, you might remember one rebuttal, but then you can't go from there. So people spend all this time on scripts and they make like 10 different things to say. You'll never be able to follow them. This is excellent, these talking points. That's why the rack cards are really good, where they show. I've been including them in sample packs that show the quick bullet points. Oh, I don't know that one. I'm going to have to listen to that. How do you track performance? QR codes are great. Redemptions, but QR codes are great too if you have scannable ones. I love Unicode. Yeah. Was because I went to answer your call and I had Spotify open because I was listening to Super Bass. And I almost just out of nature hit the play button because I'm so used to hitting the play. That's all right, Oscillation Andy. We're gonna give another giveaway, and then we're gonna let's do some of these postcard reviews. I gotta pull up a postcard review time. Let's see what we got here. We got who's this person? Wait, we'll do this here. These are two 9x12s. Did I put these? This is Chris, who did 15. I can't remember now. 15,000. And Chris has another one too. We have these are 9x12s, but we also have. Can you see this? I can't even tell what I'm looking at. Ecamm makes it so hard. Oh, because I have to do this. I have to make them small. That's why. That's why. Like that. Can I see myself bigger? Yeah. If you saw this screen I'm looking at, it makes you want to just shoot yourself. Like, I want to go jump off a bridge when I see this screen. It's the most chaotic looking thing. It really is. This looks good. I got a couple realtors too coming up. We'll look at some realtor cards. The Meg promo card. His name is Chris, but it's Meg printing. It always throws me off. Well, I like the bright color. Look at that. Oh my God, that one in the middle. That one just overtakes everything. Holy crap. Dang, wow. Leanne, it's front and back if you're listening. It's front and back. I just see your text. I mean, it's a 9x12. It looks good. Good job. You did a ton of these. The Piercing Studio one looks cool. It is with individual custom ads. Some ads are going to stand out. There's no doubt about it. Some are going to stand out. And I see the paint splotches. To me, that kind of stood right out. I think this is good because my eyes are going all around the card, which is good. Like I feel like people would get this, and it's very popping. It's very poppable. It's super poppable. It looks valuable, and I think people will go around and search through all these ads. I think for the most part, which is good. So no complaints here. You got the QR code. It looks like it's a trackable QR code. That's great. Oh, getting a CDL. That's an interesting one. See schools like that. That's a cool ad. Candy and more. Custom jewelry. No, good card. Wow, this person that bought that middle, they really got a primetime ad space right there. Jesus, that thing just sticks right out. Holy crap. Okay, all right, keep it on. Hoosier. Yeah, these are good. Who did these ads? No problem, Leanne. What are the dimensions? Shoot me an email and I'll set you up with a template to use for it. Yeah, I think it's Meg Printing. I'm not sure the reason behind it, but it's Meg Printing. That thing is big, man. That one ad is just cranking everyone else's. Oh, you can't even see his comments. I'm going to have to add them. Oh, Don just sent me postcard. Okay. All right. I got a couple. Yeah. Wow, man. Yeah, please keep it simple. Just keep things really simple. I really hope that you guys... Let me throw me up here. I really hope that you guys listen to that podcast I just released, because it especially the back half of it is really good. I really wish. Okay, if you don't get, just send me. I'll send you like one or two of them or something. Send me email. Where's oh my God. Yeah, I know that one really does. I hope so, because that thing. Hey, Soul Star. Appreciate you. Larry says 5,000 or 10,000 cards for 9x12. Your fillings on both. Yeah, 5,000 lower price point, but it's not that much lower. It's like, I actually, personally, I prefer two 5,000 pieces, because if you run two 5,000 piece cards, like a hybrid, you can then keep both price points available, and you can get them to go on both easily. You can upsell the other space really easily. That's ideally two 5,000 piece cards is really the way to go. That way, if they're not comfortable spending $600-700, they can buy the 5,000 at whatever you're going to sell them, 350, 400, even 500, and then you can just upsell them to all 10. It takes a little more effort, but it's really well worth it, I think. Do you recommend telling this 3-month campaign? No, I would just, if in the beginning you really just want to do a 1, get a card completed. That establishes your brand. That's how you establish your brand. Is get a card or 2 out there. Then you can start doing commitments. Someone like Scott Meisner is up on the 12 month, where he's contracting people for 12 months because his brand is so stable. Yeah, which I said you're the exception. Carolyn is the exception because you really took a brand first approach, but did it really, really well. Like your system is really, really well. And if you want to learn that system, you better reach out to Carolyn because she has an excellent product on it, a little course. Just email me. I highly recommend a guy named Aminer. He does a really great job and he's reasonable for 9x12 ads. Very nice. It's all right. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get... Yeah, no, I don't. Family channel. Family channel. Oh, and Paul, I missed your comment there. I thought Sarah was going to be on here, but I ain't seen her. Natasha said she's already reached out to 25 business owners. I'm getting better each day. Okay, you've only reached out. You've just got to get in front of 5 business owners. However you got to do it. 5 business owners, and you're going to have every day, and you're going to have a card sold in 2 weeks. I'm telling you, you're going to have a card sold in 2 weeks. If you're talking about eCam, man, I've been through every tutorial. This is a horrible program. It's way too cluttered. It's absolutely ridiculous how anyone uses this thing and keeps their sanity is beyond me. I mean, it's the biggest struggle ever. Very nice. Okay, cool. There's no reason not to, Rick. Hey, Lori. I missed you there earlier. Oh, hometown highlights. Nice, Kelly. I didn't put the name together. I love the ad pack. Thank you, Nye. Where's Saquon? I saw my man Saquon here. Did you send? Hopefully, I wish Lena was here. Where's Lena? This is the problem. When something is not in our system as an automated thing, it's really hard to keep track of because it's not systemized. It's out of the system, and it's really hard. We go 100 miles an hour all day, so when something is not in the system, we have to do something manually. It throws us off like crazy. I just text her. She just left. She's in charge of the samples, but it's a lot. I'm sorry. We get that thing right out. I love technology, but this is the dumbest use of it. If you guys could see what I'm looking at, and it's how anyone with any kind of brain thinks this is okay. It's so bad. It's like looking at no one should be able to be subjected to this, of what I have to look at on this screen. No one. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over little tiny windows that hover over everything, then a background, then you have the screen, which might have the background in it. So you have like multiple backgrounds and windows all over the place and little meters. And it is horrible. It is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It might be. They're already lobotomized. The harem. All right, where's another one? Oh my God, there's this sound coming from somewhere else. Let's take this out and let's add Travis. No, let's add Travis Collins's. Travis sent me this. Oh, this is a sample thing he made for prospecting. He made this with the Canva ad pack. I love the color scheme. I love it. Oh, Las Vegas. Dang. We got a couple Las Vegasers in here, but it's a big place. I really like the colors. I mean, I like that. I think it looks nice. And you imagine this coming in the mail. You got a bunch of mail comes white and tan. Like that's the colors of envelopes. Like white, tan, brown envelope. That's all you usually get in the mail. You might have a colorful piece every now and then. So when you have something like this that's huge and really, really colorful, it stands out. This is a very nice looking card, and it uses all the Canva ad templates, which is great. See, I, as a business owner, I'm just thinking your everyday business owner sees this, I would want to be on that. Like, okay, how much is this? All right. It's going to 10,000 people? Oh, it's going to this neighborhood? It's going to that? It's only $500? Yeah, well, I don't know. And then you tell them, like, I would really love to have a gym on here. You know, I got to have a gym on here. And I would love for it to be yours. But if you're not sure, I don't want you to be mad. I'm going to have to go get a gym. I would love for it to be yours. Oh, all right, I'll do it. I'll do it. Give me that cash. Michelle says she likes this card. Let's put it up here. It is. It looks nice. Isn't that fun? That's why you don't want to like be prospecting with all these samples. I talk about that too. Don't be showing 10 different samples to people because it's going to confuse all of them. Pick your brand. What do you want it to look like? Okay? You pick. It's yours. It's your business. Great to see you. It's always great to see you. No, I can do one sheet. Okay, we print one sheet on the Indigo. Is 18 by 28, so we can fit 4. So I can print 4 of these. One sheet is enough. Do I have a full sheet sitting here? I could go back and grab one, but I'm not gonna. One sheet. No, I don't have. Sometimes they keep these here. We can fit 4. So, and then we cut them up. So if you need 4, I can do 4. Yeah, you would do that, Leanne. You would. Girl. Oh, Brisbane. Brisbane. If I'm saying it right. It's Brisbane. Brisbane. Mate. I know she's in the Philippines, but she's usually up. I'm looking up through here. 55. Someone wants to do a 55 ads. Holy crap. Terry, good to see you. Chris. Oh, there's Chris. Did you catch your card? We were all talking about it. Oh, wait, just did it. Oh, Jane's here now. Jane's here now. Who just sent their flyers? Someone just said, I'll look at them in a second. I'll pull them up. Let's throw another one up here. Let's throw another 2 up. This is... Can I do 3? Nope, I can't. It's so backwards, it can't let you upload more than one thing at a time. Whatever software developers these people are should be removed of their software developing. Graphical UI interfacers should be, for eCam, should be fired immediately. It's just laughable how bad it is. This is Lauren. These are Canva screenshots that she sent of their Realtor card. All right, I'm looking right here. There's neighborhood housing update. This is very monotone. Using these 2 different colors, it's really monotone. Texas Ranch Real Estate. I'm trying to. These are 3 different ones. Is that? Yeah, these are 3 different postcards. Okay. I'm trying to orientate myself. Okay, these are 2, so it would look like this. These are 2 pages, so it would look like this here. This will get lost in the mail. I'm going to be honest with you. This right here would get lost in the mail. Especially being like white and brown, it's going to just blend in with everything else. There's nothing here that sticks out. There's no visual hierarchy. So when you see a postcard, you should instantly be able to like get something from it, to tell something. And I can't. You see this and everything is almost the same size. Where's Rob Smith? Is he watching? Everything is, yeah, so I have it formatted here as one. It took me a second to figure out that it was one post. there's nothing that there's no hierarchy. So your eye, when you're designing, when you have a postcard, even if you're not doing the design and you're telling the designer, you want to make sure they know what you want them seeing first, the people seeing first. This is just a clutter, really cluttered. It's aligned, like there's design principles in this. It's aligned and spaced out fine, and it's cohesive, but that's not good for marketing. That's marketing wise, this is poor and could be way better. This doesn't even really this is really hard for it's hard for me. It's going to be hard for a recipient to make any sense out of this. This is one of those ones I would say, like, where do I start? Like, this requires a whole overhaul. The colors should be changed. There should be an accent color in here. There's got to be some hierarchy. This is rough. This is a bad one to send. This is actually a bad card to send because I don't think it will really get made sense of. I'm just being honest with you. I don't want to see you waste your money. Okay, here, this is, oh, I didn't pull the other side up. I forgot because I cut it off here. This is another one. And these are different. Is this the same? This looks like it's the same business, but it's a different color scheme. So that's with realtors, especially because you have to continuously so much about real estate is just branding. Real estate marketing is branding and people recognizing your brand. So your face these faces really have to be prominent. They really have to be prominent, and the color scheme has to be consistent. If you start throwing brown in here, that people are not going to recognize that it's the same people. So that color scheme, especially in real estate, has to stay consistent. These titles are so generic. They're so generic. Listing a home is a big decision. It's a big, huge decision that doesn't come around that often. Thank you, Joshua, my man, who's getting his own 9x12s any day. Just send me superfan chat. These postcards, for listing your house, like you got to be more creative. I really think the key in real estate postcards, besides just plain old consistency, is that you've got to get them to do something, to scan a QR code, to call you, to download something. So you've got to give them information that's like really useful, like how much you can sell their house for, what's their home worth. I think if you can make a guide, just a checklist thing, an ebook type thing, a report that says the top tax savings tips, or when you're selling a house, or 10 things you need to know now before you sell your house in whatever county. Something like that let's just take that for example. 10 things you must know before selling your house in whatever county you're in. That would be a significantly stronger headline than "Need to sell your house, we can help," because now it offers that intrigue, like, oh wait, maybe there's something I should know. And then they take the next step. They call you, or they text you, or they scan a QR code and they get the free report, and then you've got activity going on. You've got another channel to communicate with them. Potential people who are interested. You get all sorts of clever with a QR code. It takes them to a thing where they put in their address, and now you got their address. So I would beef up them headlines. And it's broken apart. It's very delineated. I didn't even look at the comments yet to see what other people are saying. So let me scroll up for a second here. Hello, Mark P. That one must have been hanging there. Yeah, Rob's here. Okay. I don't know if I saw you. I'm going to just download. Hang on. I'm just going to download whatever other things people were sending me so I can throw them up on the screen. Because someone said they sent some stuff. I think Don Pope said he sent something. I don't see anything. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. Someone said they sent something. My emails are so bad. Holy crap. This is rough. Why don't I see these? Let me just check the spam. Let me check in there. There's 49 spam. Oh my god. There's here it is. Oh, it went this when you reply with that's why when you reply with crap. When you reply with attachments from a bulk email like Aweber. Oh, Roger, wait. Okay, yeah, I really want to do these. Oh man, that's a PDF. Can someone is Jane here? Can she split this to or PNG quick so I can share? I can't share a PDF. Oh man, I see so many. Crap. All right, I'm going to go through all these. I'm just downloading them. It's a PDF. Crap. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see all these. There's a ton, and I didn't see them all because they were in spam. Because when you reply with an attachment, it like almost always sends it to spam. So I'm like just, oh, there's like a ton. I feel so bad. Ugh. All right, I'll try to get to all these. Man, I didn't realize that everyone had sent these, or I would have been a little more prepared. Ugh. All right, let me go back on to. Man, I feel so bad. Sorry, guys. All right, let's throw some more up here. I get rid of Rob. Where's another one? This is a real estate. Who was Oh, we did Travis's card. This is another real estate. This is what was his name? Well, we'll see it in a second. Oh my god, this wrong one. Where is it? Oh my god. It does not make it easy. There? Yeah. Ecamm is the worst. It is the worst. How anyone can... How does someone use this software and not just go absolutely crazy? I just want to throw this. I want to pick up the monitor and throw it. This is Jose Alcaraz. I thought it was Alcatraz for a second, but it's Alcaraz. And I'll read these comments in a second. But okay, I'll leave this up here and let me look at these comments a little bit. Wait, hang on. Where's Pulse? I don't know if I say it right. Pulse. Yeah, man. I'm so proud of you, Joshua. I'm so proud of you. You were so great to deal with. You were just a fantastic person to deal with. So, and super proud of you. I'm crazy proud of you. $2 going back to a StreamYard. I can't go back there. Theirs was the quality was, the interface was amazing. Using it was incredible. I'm scared to bring a guest on. I can't bring a guest on because Ecamm will crash. I'll have the word. No, it won't record. It won't. I just can't. There's so many people I want to bring on. I can't. All right, Jose. Wait, what were we seeing for these other ones? And Jody, did you see your big win? Jose says he needs to poop. Is that what he just said? I'll leave that one up there. Thank you, Pierce. Oh, wait, where's Jose's go? Oh, it disappeared. Couldn't I download free No, I'll buy one. Audible books aren't free, right? Are they? I only buy the ones I need, unless they're not. I'll buy an audio book. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe they're all free with a subscription. I just buy them. Probably been doing it wrong the whole time. TCM, great to see you, and Andrew O'Malley. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. I try to get everyone. It's a good man. You probably should have been using OBS. All right. I just saw Samson's comment to breathe. All right. If you use Eric says that if you use Canva templates, you are if you're going to print through me, because I'll make sure and we'll reformat them, but they might not be sized right. That's the problem. Let's look at Jose's. Did I miss? I probably missed a whole bunch of stuff. It's just hard to. It's hard to catch up on everything. Oh my God. Okay. Carolyn can probably comment how. I don't know if she wants people emailing her or what she wants. Thank you, John. Great to see you over in Vancouver there. Oh, see, the actress is here. It's great to see you. I was hoping you would show up. You've been on every one lately. That's the best leaving corporate America. Oh. All right, let's look at Jose's here. He's been asking me to review this. Postcard review time. I didn't actually check the size. It might not even be sized right because it kind of doesn't look like a EDM size. So we might have to resize it. But this is stretched. This is common when you don't know, you're not super familiar with design software and stuff, and you just try to make things fit, and you end up squeezing things. And instead of proportionally changing a picture, you skewer it and you stretch it, and it makes here you can see your face is all stretched out. It's like a movie Saw or something where they're stretching your face out. The text and stuff you can see it's all you see how I'm pointing to it, but you can't see where my finger's pointing. I think you can see my mouse. I don't know. Skills listening negotiation. I like that. It's got the little bars. I like how the listening is not so good. It's actually funny. I think it's funny. That's actually hilarious. I've never seen that on a postcard. This is hilarious. This is so funny. It's got the skill levels and it's not so good. Oh, this got me good. This got me so good. Oh, that's so funny. Jose, I love that. Oh my God. That is funny. Okay, I gotta settle down here. I gotta settle down. Oh boy. Okay, someone said there's no indicia, and that's right. You need the indicia. It's probably gonna go up here or something, or where. I don't know where you're gonna. This is a lot to look at. Whew. Okay. I think you have a spelling error in here too. Not that it even really matters. Spelling errors aren't a huge thing. Most people can't spell, right? But I'm pretty. Oh yeah, experience. You have the I before. Who cares? That stuff is stupid. But we do always try to look things over for spelling just in case. But this has the text really stretched out like crazy. It's going to be a little hard for people to read. So this has to be fixed. All that has to be fixed, and the text has to be put in properly. That'll make a big difference. I almost didn't even see this headline in the middle. Homes fail to sell for a few reasons because there is no the only hierarchy you have, or the thing that stands out, is this AV's best real estate, and that's not. I think you could do better. This thing is really hard to read. The QR code probably isn't even going to scan, just because it's so stretched and skewered. This is just a bunch of stuff plopped on here that is hard. The $500 rebate, took me forever to see that. I just saw it right now. So I've been looking at this card for a few minutes and I didn't even see that. So I'm just thinking a lot of people, my attention span is so bad, which I think is helpful with direct mail because I design and I look at everything under the perception of a person with really bad attention span. So if I'm not catching these things, I think most people aren't either. Didn't even see that. So that's a problem. Over here, I love this thing is hilarious though. This thing is so funny. I actually think it's really good because I think people will look at it and be like, what the heck? You know, it makes you think why wouldn't you put it all to 100? And then you're like, okay, this guy's being pretty honest. This is actually funny. Like the guy puts this seems like you seem like someone really fun to work with. I can get that just from this card. I actually like this backside. The backside to me is way better than the front side. I would put the EDM on the back. I think this is hilarious. It's just funny when anything you can get to make people laugh or keep it around or talk about it is incredible, especially for a real estate postcard because the lifespan is so short. It's so hard to get someone to look at it and say something about it. And that I think that does the job. I can't wait till people see what are these. Let's get rid of this one. This thing's terrible. This side's horrible. That side's horrible. Let's look at this. It could be designed a little better, but the stuff is so funny. The edibles are hitting them. It's all right. Oh, I love that. What are you guys saying? This is super helpful, someone said. Thank you, Michelle. That's that means a lot. We got more to do. We're already at 2. I'm just gonna keep going. If everyone wants me to keep going, I'll keep doing it. If you use pizzeria on your first cart, you use a different pizzeria. No, you totally. And I think it's good to refresh. You know, I would just out of being courteous, I would make sure to ask your original client, you know, do you want to go on again? I really want a pizzeria on there. And if they're going to go on again, you kind of owe it to your original client. But if they're on the edge or something, just put another one on there. Totally. Oh, battery. My battery died. Hang on. That's what happens when you be streaming for so much. Everything falls apart. Change that old battery. I think that'll fix things. There we go. Back on. Yes, that's $9,600 in revenue. Around $5,000 in profit. 3 9x12s. Holy crap. Okay, all right. I don't know what I'm yeah, the tax it probably won't. What you guys think of that? No, it's good to go Valentine's Day. You can do that right now. I don't know what one we're talking about. So I'm a little, I should probably just shove go to the comments up to the front. Well, you guys didn't think it was funny? I thought it was hilarious. I love this. I love this card. It could be designed a little bit better, but I think this whole thing is really funny. I think it's a great talking point. I think it's great. I feel like direct mail postcard would be good for you. All right, where's another one that someone sent? Wait, let's do a contest. Let's do another contest. Who is going to win today? And what are they going to win? Jeff Ciervo won. Good job, Jeff. What are you winning? Let's see. Oh, I forgot to take you out. Hang on. Can I? Nope, I can't. What are you winning, Jeff? Jeff wins a hoodie. Just email us with your size and an address, and I'll send you a Small Business Rescue Squad hoodie. Very nice. Let's do another one. Then we'll do some more postcard reviews. As long as people are still watching, let's do more postcard reviews. Silver. I didn't even see a comment by Silver. Hope that's not a spam bot or something. What did you win, Silver? You won the free. You're the only one to win the free Audible book. Pick a book on Audible, a business or productivity book, and I will be happy to buy it for you. You just tell me which one you want, and it is yours. Where is Ecam? Okay, I'm gonna. Whoops. Why is that up there? I didn't want. Oh, because I accidentally put his up here. This is another part of Ecam that is just so bad. It's so annoying. All right, let's see if Jane split this up. Don sent me his PSDs. I can't. A Photoshop document. I can't. You got to send me it as a JPEG. Crap. You sent me him as PSDs, Don. Let me see if I can. Oh, man. I can't be opening Photoshop and sending. Who can I set? Who can do this? Because I don't think Jane is. I think Jane passed out. I sent a Megan. When you need them, everyone's gone. Chelsea. She ain't even answering. I can't send unless you can send me them as JPEGs or PNGs. I can't see it. Let me grab another one. Let's see if someone else has one. Oh my God, there's so many. Holy crap. There's so many. Oh yeah. Justin asked. Let me download Justin Gartens because they couldn't make it. Oh, they set the Canva link to not editable. And I can't download it. Wait, Rob said he'll do it. Thank you, Rob. Because Don really wants his reviewed. And I feel bad. Rob Smith. My boy Rob. Freaking crap. If they would just send this. Well, let me send wait, hang on, I'm gonna send you another. Just send me a screenshot of this as JPEGs. Now I gotta find it. Wish I saw these earlier. Send me screen shots in JPEG of this, please. Oh my God. Man, this is so many. I'm sorry. I'm the only one. I don't have any help here for this. So bear with me. Apologize. It's just so much. It's so much. Wait, I could do this. Do they have two? Yeah, they have two. I can share it here. We'll do, Don, we'll do yours in a second. I think I can do this. Yeah. So I'm sharing. This is Justin and Tiffany Garton. They're longtime watchers and real estate agents down in Florida. I usually love their postcards. A couple times they made some mistakes. I don't know why they did that, but it looks like they're going back in the right direction. So this is the front. This is the back. This is likely what they'll put as the EDM side. Although they've got all this blank space on the right, and they should know better. He said they're not able to watch the live, but I just told him 2 hours something in. Hopefully they see it there. I would not put the EDM marks here. I'd put it here. This is the strongest part. It's the most visual part. This is pretty good. I think having the background a little bit darkened, you'd lower the opacity and put like a black layer behind it, would make that headline stand out because it kind of blends in right now. But this is good. And then here you have this checklist. This looks like the only thing is I think this looks like something they're supposed to do. You know, and I feel like someone who's looking to list their home and they're seeing this may get off put by, they think that that's all the stuff that they should be doing. They may not read this. I think that could be, you could use green check marks better, like to show that this is what they're including, what you're including, not what they have to do as the lister, the seller. I think that might be a bad thing to put those check marks. When you see check marks like that, it looks like you're supposed to be checking them off. I wonder if other people feel the same way. Do you guys feel the same way? There's hierarchy issues where is this really hard for your eye to pick out one thing to read and another thing, what to read first, what to read next. This doesn't have any kind of like eye pattern. There's no pattern in here for your eyes to follow. So it's got good colors and it's got an accent color in there, but it's in your face and there's just a lot and there's no pattern. There's no pattern for the eye to take, which I think will hurt you. I just think it'll hurt. It's not terrible. It's not the worst. And we got a lot of things right, but there's a couple things wrong there. The hierarchy and the eye pattern is rough here. It's got to be improved. This is good, though. I like this. Make that headline stand out a little bit more with a little bit darkened background. I'm looking at comments now. And maybe we can go back to... how do I delete this? Wow, can't even delete this. You're great, Ecamm. This is just fantastic. That is the worst. DJ Payne, that's just the email. The email. I wish I had one of your cards to show. Usually I have one on hand, but I don't. But the other side, yeah. Generic. But the other side was good. I like it. It was funny. I thought that was great. Who's Jeff? That freaking Jeff. Back for the contest. Look, I don't know. My email inbox is really rough to look through right now. If Jane was, I think she might have gone to bed. She could look in there and try to find them. Oh, okay, Dr. Jacobs, I'm going to check 1 second here. Oh, ban viewer. No, I didn't mean to ban someone. Michelle says prospecting question. Would contacting multiple businesses in the same category in the same day? Oh, no, that doesn't matter. Just work down the line. It doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter one bit. Yeah, you can send it. I don't know if I can get to all of them. Oh, this yeah, you know, here's some, anyone can recommend some here, but Oren Klaff's Pitch Anything is fantastic. I don't know if it's on Audible. Hopefully it is, but that, I would definitely buy that. 100%. Oren Klaff's Pitch Anything. That would be like my big one. The One Thing by Gary Keller is also incredible. The One Thing by Gary Keller or Oren Klaff's Pitch Anything. I don't even know if they're on Audible. That's what I would go for. I'll buy you the books too if you want one of the books. That's yeah, 5K. I would definitely do that. 5K runs and 10K really aren't much of a difference. It's I wouldn't let cost be moderating the funnel hacking live. Wow, was that the Russell Brunson thing, or is that the Go High Level? What would David say? I just learned of you. It's my first time. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Wake up, Jane. She's probably struggling to stay awake. Oh, yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Thank you. You just make a comment. That's all you got to do. We still got a bunch of people on here, so I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. Okay, I think I'm caught up here. Let's go look at what else we got. I meant caught up on comments, I think. Who else do we have here? Let's see. Let's see what else I got here. Jane sent me something. Who's this? Lara Weilman. I'm just going to download them. And did Rob didn't send me these back yet. Is this Wayne's? No, that's... Where's Wayne? Can someone do Wayne's? This poor guy. Or Don's. I just want to see Don Pope's cards. That's all I want to see. Just make this... Jane, if you're... I just need JPEGs. That's all I need is JPEGs so I can see this... See these cards. Where's Dr. Jacobs? He said he sent me something. Let me see. Oh, let's show Josh's. Who just got his 10,000 we did, right? 10,000 9x12s. What a great job. Yeah, I want to see that. Yes, Joshua. Here it is. Okay, let me download it. Where's your other one? I don't know which one I downloaded. We'll download them both. I'm going to throw them in here. Bear with me. And Lara Weilman, we got to show hers too. Where's Dr. Jacobs? This is so hard to look. There's just so much. Try this. Oh, yeah, there, Don. Oh, there we go. In the end, Don sent me the right one. Oh, this one. Who is this from? Roger. We got to do Rogers, too. Roger Waggy. Okay, I'm going to pull these up in 1 second. Rogers. And here's Don's. Okay, let's throw these up. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. Postcard review. Right here. Postcard review time. Okay, let's add some more here. Rob just said check my email, so he must have added it. All right, this is Rogers. This is another... Is this on here? Am I on? Yeah, it's... Ecamm makes it... I don't even know how I'm managing to do this. There we go. Postcard review time. Roger has a escape room, and I gave him some critique on this. This is good. So he's printing these for his escape room, and I had told him to me, I didn't get the impression this was for birthday parties because he had sent me an email and said we do birthday parties and stuff. And then I saw this and I'm like, wait a second, birthday parties? I'm like, this is a little old for birthday parties. And I look and I see these kids. I didn't even notice this. Looking at the card, this looked like a young adult type thing, not like a younger kid's birthday party thing, which I think is a huge selling point to this. And I didn't catch that this would be for birthday parties at first. So I think that needs to be more prominent. That it's not just this adult kind of escape room type thing. More adult, like young adult. So this is a pleasant looking card to get in the mail. There's no doubt about that. It's big. It is colorful. It will stand out in the mail. I think people will see this and they will take a look at it. But they may not totally understand what they get out of it. That's where I think escape rooms, like we hear about I've never been in an escape room. I know friends have and they really love them and stuff. But I don't think most people know kind of the versatility of it, especially where there's these birthday parties. This is a great place to have a birthday party. So that really has to be more prominently put on the card. I would also work on a couple headlines, and you could ChatGPT this. Get some kind of headline that tells them why you should do this, or there's got to be something that you can put in here as headlines that can grab you into why you got to do this. I think he had we were talking about promotions, and originally I think you had you were struggling with what kind of like a 10% off thing or something, and I recommended just doing scan for current deals. I think that's a better use of this because you want to send this monthly. But I think you can use a better text. I think you can use a little bit better text on here for current promotions and deals. It could be a little bit more, struggling to find the word, like persuasive to get people to. Yeah, this can be written better. It can use a different font. This can be better, the scan thing. I don't know if you can see my mouse. This can be worked on. This is like 80. This is like an 85% there, but there's more. There's a little more to make this thing really the best it can be. Let me see what the comments are saying. My brain's dragging a little bit here. What are you having trouble with Canva? If you want to send me an email, I'm sure one of us can help you out for sure. Hey, no problem, Lara. Oh, I said Laura. I'm sorry, it was Lara. I just want you to have the best postcards you can. Oh, I know. You want that so bad. I know. I got to get you that. It should have been my birthday present, Christmas present to you. What is, I don't know, Oreo pizza. I don't know what your name is. I don't remember. I know you told me before. Good to see you, Andrea. I'm trying to regain my motivation. Oh yeah, that's hard. That's tough when you don't have a good support system. But as you can see, we have plenty of people that have. I'm going to show another 9x12 or 2. Joshua who just sent his over. What you have is very valuable. Listen to my podcast, okay? If you didn't, listen to that recent podcast from the other day. Listen to especially the back half of it. You will get a lot out of it. Yeah, I promise you. A lot from that exact situation. Okay, regular inbox. I'll check. I'm doing a video on this next. Let's do a whole video. I'm doing a whole video on that next, so I don't want to go off in the wrong direction and get on a tangent. Thank you, Don. I'm gonna pop yours up here in a second. Life is an escape room. Yeah, that's true. That is true. This is right. This is where I'm not. This is where there's a huge value in this, but you don't catch it, and that's what I think really would be a big part of this. Your response, a lot of your response will come from this birthday party thing, and it's not being presented properly. That's the tough part. What's my boy Christian saying? Oh, you did email me that too. I forgot about that. I'm so sorry. Go to 6.5 by 12. Sure, it's still a huge piece. Absolutely, 100%, Andrea. We're just selling real estate. That's all we're doing. We're selling a piece of real estate. That's all we're doing. He's got an EDM on there. It's over on the right. Oh, thank you, Christy. Soak it up. Soak it in. You know, I've been using Adobe since I was 16. Adobe 4 or something. Can't remember. Yeah, I think it was Adobe 4. It took me a little bit to get used to Canva, but I love Canva. And I open Photoshop and InDesign less and less and less and less. Canva is incredible. Once you learn its little quirks, there are some big advantages of Canva over Adobe that are just nice to have. Sent 2 postcards for clients claiming, okay. Oh, Aaron Bush, great to see you, man. Waiting for your next card. It's got to be coming. Yeah, I know. That should be, this birthday thing should be up there. Should be a way bigger picture. I don't really even know the free version. I've always had the pro, so I don't really know. All right, let's put some more up here. I got to look in my email inbox. Oh, we got to throw Don Pope's card up. Let's do that. Which is right here. No, not there. Where is his? Well, he kind of made a doubler here. So let's just use this. This is Don's card. He really wants me to... It just disappeared. Oh my God, this eCam. Oh, this eCam. If you were to design the worst software imaginable, eCam would be like the Bible of it. All right, let's look at your card here. Let's take a look at this thing here. You know what? Just gotta put the battery here. Look at this card. I just gotta put another battery in case this one dies. I want to make sure I have another one charging. That would suck. All right. Well, this is super generic. This is like really generic. And that's not good. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not good. This is the other side. It's really generic. It's really, really, really generic. It's designed well. It's designed well. Kind of like, it's not sloppy, but it's not for marketing. It's not. There's a lot that you could do better here. Unlock your basement's potential. I think that's a weak headline. This is the front, so this is where you want people seeing first. Oh, it just made this big thing. Mouse thing I didn't catch. The pictures are really nice. The pictures are great. This could be better. There's a lot that could be better here. There's a lot. This should be a way better headline, number one. Big headline. This should be actually much bigger. This headline should be bigger. The images can be designed better. The Castle Pines could probably go somewhere a little bit less. It actually clashes. Like, you have this green and then you have this blue and yellow. It's kind of clashy there. I don't really care for that. I don't think that's good. Now this is a card that you get, and you might get some response out of this, which would be great, but it could be a lot better. And this back is just so generic. It's so generic. It also kind of makes it look like a big corporate type thing, which yours might not be. especially you're selling something expensive, high ticket. You got some really nice pictures. You like have a lot of potential in here. You got to unlock this postcard's potential instead of this basement's potential. You got to unlock this postcard's potential. This can be done better. There's a lot that can be done better here. Comprehensive solutions is just a I don't know the name of the word. That's just like a corporate word. It's like synergy. It's like anytime I see the word synergy, it falls into that group. It's like these words, these corporate speak words. Superior craftsmanship. Like these are just words that are just thrown on here. They really mean nothing. They really don't mean anything. This can be done so much better. This really can. It's not that it's bad, but it's marketing wise, it's not something you would get in the mail and say, "Oh wow, this could be my basement. Oh my god, this could be mine. Mine could look like this." You will probably get business. This is like a card that you'll probably get business from if you do it consistently, but you won't be getting as much as you could be if you really wanted to optimize it. The elevate your home's value, finish your basement, elevate your home's value, that is a better one than unlock your basement's potential. I still don't think it's I don't think it's the perfect headline. Yeah, it's just, there's a lot that could be improved. I don't know what else people are saying here. Let me throw some more up on here. Yeah, the befores. Someone said befores. That's a good one. If you have befores, that'd be amazing. That'd be incredible. Why didn't I think of that? Brain is shutting down here. It is. It's really busy. It's just, it's so generic. It's so generic. So much of that could be done with a QR code. So much. 100% right, Ann. You know, you don't need to throw all this information in there. You get them hooked and you get them to take the next step. Rob's got to take anything Rob says. Rob's the greatest postcard designer on the planet, even better than me. He is the greatest on the planet. This is the greatest postcard designer on the planet Earth is right here commenting, so I would listen to whatever he says. I'm not sure what size, but I would assume a 6 1/4 by 9 or 6.5 by 9. Yeah, Reggie, 100% there. This guy's on the full table and arcade on there. Just saying that people, just telling them that people don't make all these decisions right off the bat. You've really got to stay in front of them. The ones that win are the ones that just continuously get in front of people's face. There's a reason that we can all think of a certain gym, a certain mattress store, a certain furniture store, a certain car dealer. It's because they're advertising consistently. That's exactly what I say to people. See, a lot of you guys, a lot of smarty pantses. This is a good one. Easily upgrade your basement today. In one day installation. All right, let me throw another one up there. Where's Dr. Jacobs? Who else we got here? Wait, I got to find more. I don't have any more. Or they're all in they're all in my spam probably. Where's my spammer? Is this Kate? Is this Caitlin? Whoever Caitlin is, are you sending me a... I don't know what Caitlin, I don't know if this is for me to review or this is just... I think so. Where's Dr. Jacobs? Oh, right here. I got you. All right, as a dentist, let's put Dr. Jacobs' card up here. Hang on, I got to remove some of these because they're just clogging up the thing. There's so many of them. All right, we're going to do a dentist. Let's see. Dentists do great with EDDM. They really do. EDDM is a great service for dentists. Riverside Center for Aesthetic Dentistry. Prison girlfriend needs a new basement. I almost banned it. Well, thank you, Graphicsology. I appreciate you for watching a ton. All right, we are looking at Dr. Jacobs. So let's see. I love that you got the picture on that too. I really think, especially for dentists and any physicians, chiropractor, any doctor, having your picture there is really, really good. Like, people really do want if you look like a friendly person to deal with, that goes a long ways. Like, people really like that. They really, really like that. You may even want to consider making your picture bigger, your picture. That goes a long ways for, I'm just going to say dentists, but any business. Everyone's not so photogenic as you, as Dr. Jacobs, but it goes a long way. The indicia is, you got two of them. Okay, got them on both sides here. They're kind of bigger than they need to be. That could be fixed a little bit better. You got the blue and white. You got to go with that as a dentist. You have to use blue and white. So that looks good. Although I recently did one that's like brown and blue and white, and it's really good, and it's performing really well, which that color scheme really worked well. It's very busy. This is really busy, so I'm having a hard time seeing what to see first. I'm trying to remove this comment here. Okay, please do. Yeah, definitely. Please send it over. Let me just fix this a little bit here on Canva. Oh. It just made my screen like smaller. I don't know why. Okay. This can be fixed. The stock image, the before and after is a little bit jarring. I know that's kind of, I probably would not go with the before. I would put that before and after maybe on another part of the card. Okay, let's just say on this the main thing you want them to see, the indicia side, whatever side you're going to use, I wouldn't throw that before picture on there. It's jarring. It's really jarring. It's not the most pleasant to look at. And I know that if you have jacked up teeth like that and seeing this, that you can make mine better. But really, you want this card to just look really pleasant, a really pleasant experience. People have so much anxiety about the dentist. There may be, when they come to you, there's a reason that they're going to be reacting. Maybe they had bad experiences before. Maybe they're new in town, something, but you don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. And seeing that picture, I'm telling you, is just going to make people uncomfortable seeing it. It's disturbing to look at a little bit. So I would not put that as your main image. I really think you should have a pleasant overall look to the front of the card, especially. So you would want a big smiling stock image. I would go on any stock image site. There's a million of them. Just go on a stock image site and find a really good dentist picture. Teeth, person smiling, people smiling. If you cater to a certain audience, maybe a demographic of ages, you might be looking for kids, you would want to use pictures of the kind of people that you're trying to go after, or maybe a mix, maybe have 3 or 4 different audiences, demographics, ages as pictures. This one is a little too generic stock imagey. If you look at actual stock images for dentist pictures, they're really good. Like, I would invest in a stock image. You're going to spend $20, $30. It's going to be well worth it. And I would pay, Rob or our team or someone to just revamp this and just give it a better overall look. There's just a lot of stuff haphazardly put on here, and I just can't tell what's what. And you have really good deals. Like this $119 new patient deal is really good. Like a really good deal but it's hard to even see it. Then you see this discount code. Does the discount go? There's a lot going on. It's a really lot going on. The emergency patients on here, I see that buried in this little tiny thing over here, and that's a big thing to put in here. You could put something like save this for emergency, always accepting emergency patients, save this card. You could use that to add a lot of stickiness where people just keep it and they say, oh, I better keep this just in case I ever need something emergency. Same day crowns, like those are big advantages that should be more prominently put on the card instead of just lopped in with everything else. This could look so much better just with a refresh of design. Everything's here that you need, but it's the design needs to be overhauled. The hierarchy, just the overall, a couple more shapes and elements in here rather than these bunch of squares and rectangles all over the place. The discounts are a little hard to understand what is what. Everything's there. It's just not put together as good as it could be. You have some really good, no insurance, no problem. Those could be really strong. It took me that long just to see that. I've been looking at this card for 10 minutes, it seems, and I just now see that. So that's an issue. Those are really big, huge reasons for people to react. And if it took me that long to just see that, then most people aren't going to see it. It's all there. It just has to be presented better. It has to be redesigned better. I don't want to see you waste your money. Where's the comments? Who agrees with me? Busy. The mustache is getting someone, right? You could stock images would be go a long way. The marketing saying people like to business with people, not businesses. Yeah, totally. It means a real lot. Even like with contractors, they love seeing the guy. The guy. I know he should be, because he's humble. He's a humble man. Oh, there you go. Do you? You get a lot from dentists, huh? Totally true. You know what? This is Brian. I know it's a little off topic of what we're talking about, but I was most productive when I was starting out and working a job. I was the most productive. Scott Meisner, who's done a bazillion cards, just said a similar thing. He feels he was more productive when he was having a job because you have to really, what I had to do? I had to do everything on weekends. I had to do it all on weekends. Didn't have any other time. Had to do it on weekends. Had to be really useful in my time, and I got it done. Just remember, once you got them all, you got a couple cards out, you're not having to start from scratch. You're maybe filling a couple. Maybe a couple. Even designers, there's beautiful postcards there's beautiful designs that are just not good for marketing. So this kind of stuff makes you smarter marketing wise. It's so useful. No mustaches. Canva allows any schmuck. Yeah, but it's here. You know what? It's here. And there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing. So we just got to roll with it. I know there's a picture. This picture of you could make wonders, could do wonders. Yeah, absolutely. Try taking the pictures off the front, bring the prices down. So, oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh my God, yes, I can't wait till you read that. You send me an email, I'll buy that for you. Okay, Caitlin. All right, let's see what else we got here. Hey, Max. Oh, it's great to see you. We're still reviewing postcards here. No problem, Brian. Bob the Builder says, when designing Canva, what can I do to make sure that the CMYK colors don't wash out? Canva is all in RGB. It will export in CMYK if you use the save as CMYK PDF, but it will be in RGB. And unless you have a thorough understanding of RGB, you won't be able to kind of figure that out. If something looks super bright, intense, it's not going to get printed like that. But what I would do is just send me an email, say, here's my project, and I will convert that to CMYK for you and just send you back a picture so you can see what it looks like and be like, okay, yeah, this is acceptable. Someone else sent Bob the Builder. Do I have another? No, I got to go look. I got to go look for more. Okay, let's see what else we got here. What else we got? Christians. Oh, I love Christians. I think I'm going to do Christians next week, though. I got to put that in there. Oh, man, this is tough. Oh, Rob sent me it on screen. Send me this on WeTransfer. Who's Mark Curran? Big local Bubba deals. Let's throw his up here. Oh, I got to show Joshua's. Crap. Josh, you're still live, too. I got to show yours. 1 second. I'll show it in a minute. Let's look at this other 9x12. Big Bubba local deals. This is Mark. Big Bubba local deals. Where'd Jose go? I wanted to see what his thoughts were on the sliders of his listening and negotiation. I love that. Is the volume low? I hope it's not. If I can turn it up a little bit. I have a volume control. No one said anything, so maybe it's just you. He's going to change. Joshua said he's going to change his. We'll put yours up in a second here. Big Bubba. Big Bubba's big deals. I love stuff like that. I really do. I love stuff like that. Big Bubba's big deals. He's got the heart. I know he's just putting this together for the thing. If you've got that kind of character and you can really position yourself, I'm assuming you're Big Bubba, or maybe Big Bubba doesn't exist. I don't know, but I think it's say hi to Bubba. Say hi to Bubba. Anything that gets people are like, Big Bubba, what is this? That is a good thing. Some of the biggest, you get like furniture stores, car dealers, and they have these larger than life characters. For marketing, that goes a long way. So I like that. I think that's good. Big Bubba. Where's Josh's? Josh just did his 10,000 postcards. I thought I downloaded it, but I guess I didn't. Where did I download these? Let's shout him out and show his card. It's so hard to find these different things. No, where is... I know you sent me it, Josh. Sorry. I think right here. Yeah, you sent me... Oh, they're these. Yeah, I do... Okay. Hang on, I'll show these in 1 second. I think maybe I deleted them. Josh just put his 9x12 postcard out, so we'll take a looky. We gotta get rid of Bubba. There's one. And here's the other. He said he's going to change it, though, after he's seeing all these others with the high... with the big color, the bright colors and stuff. So you can see maybe he's not so happy about having this dark color scheme. It still sticks out in the mail. But you could change it up. You could go to something more colorful. I'm just pulling up. I can't see it right now. There, now I can see it. So what do we think about Josh's card? You know, it's fine. It's totally fine. Support our local business is totally fine. It's not anything you look and say, oh my God, this thing looks so cool. But in the end, it's really just about having the ads on there and getting this into mailboxes. You could brighten it up with a color scheme. Now you're seeing other cards like that. Because I really appreciate all of you guys for sending your stuff in, especially for other people so they can see other people's thought processes and maybe get some inspiration. This is fine. It's just a generic 9x12. That's all it is. Just a generic 9x12. It's not bad. It's not. There's nothing really super notable about it. It's just a fine 9x12. And good job for getting this out, Josh. You got the your ad here and there. The poop scooping. That's a big. I've been trying to get a guy on about that. And I can't use Ecamm to get interviews, so I can't bring anyone on, unfortunately, because of stupid Ecamm. QR code is too small, doesn't read for me. Are you talking about Josh, or maybe that one there, big, or maybe that's Big Bubba at the Red Barn? Oh, Rhett and Link. Their songs are so funny. The Yo Mama of compliments. The Kibble Banditos loves that. I'm sorry, I didn't throw those up there when I had the Oh, that's Mark's. So that's Mark's card. Yep. The angled text. This is on Big Bubba's. Yeah, let's do some more contests. No problem, Josh. Yeah, Big Bubba stands out, definitely. All right, let's do some contests here. Then are we going to be done after that? Keep going. 5 business owners, you're going to have sales. It's also against a black background. All right, let's go on to our, where is it? Right here. Let's do some more. Let's do 3 winners. I got to go to Little Me. Give me someone good. Shanks for nothing. I've seen you around there. What are you winning, Shanks? I forgot to take you out of the drawing. If you win again, you're not getting 2. You want a sample. You want a free sample pack. You just send me your name and shipping address, and we will get you out a free sample pack. We're going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to answer some last-minute questions, and then we will be done for the day. More contests, more contests, more giveaways, more giveaways, more giveaways. Jonathan, wait, you won? I think you won last week. I don't even know if he's still around. See if he's still around. I'm gonna pick another one because I don't think he's still in the. I don't think he's still chatting. Pick another one. If he is, I'll spin the wheel again. Resource marketing 1. What did I win? That's what I got to see what I want. I made 1 comment. It was my email. I want a free course. I want any course I want for free. What a good time. I won. Oh, that's good. That's good. No, because I wish I did. Just my template, because I've been too nervous to do one, but I want to so bad. I have some really good points to that would help. But I want to make a video on it. And it's on I have to do it ASAP because we're running out of time. I mean, not really running out of time. I also didn't know that August is Black Business Month. Did you even know that? I just thought we celebrated Black History in February, but I didn't know that August was Black Business Month. So you kind of get 2 big promotional periods of time to put one of these out. I didn't know that. I also didn't know that. I didn't want to talk about this stuff till I made the video because I wanted to make it just on that. But I didn't know that. Let me throw myself on the thing. I was like if you do some research in Black-owned businesses, I guess there's like a running thing of where many black owned businesses don't actually want themselves to be recognized as black owned businesses because that could potentially hurt them, where people just won't do business because they're a black owned business. So it's like this like buried thing where you don't go out of your way to really come out and say I'm a make it just like a big thing about your business. So that can make it, I think, harder to even find actual black owned businesses. But I have some solutions. I have some really good solutions, and when I put the video out, I think it will really help. I think it'll help a ton. And I wasn't expecting that though, but I guess it kind of makes sense. I had a person one time where she had a black owned business. She had a salon, and it was had a black lady on it, you know, on the picture. And then, you know, I knew she was black because her name, but then she said, can we switch? I was told that it would actually be better to put a Caucasian woman on there. I was like, oh crap. I go, I feel really weird about this or whatever. And it didn't actually, the color scheme was not good. Like it would look better with like a black skin, but we did the Caucasian. But that kind of opened my eyes to it too, that sometimes you may not want to directly pigeonhole yourself to only working with like a black audience. I think black owned business cards though are incredible. I think that everyone should be doing. I think every community should have them. I think that's really like super needed. But I have some really good points on that I'll put up in the video that I think will help a ton. 5 a day. You just need to comment. That's all. Who's our top commenters? Let's see. Let's see who the top commenters are. I have to get rid of C's. How do I do it? Right here. Schrader Designs was number 1. Just Samson was number 2. Wow. Deanne Daniels was for Ann. Wow, nice. Oh, man. Oreo Pizza Pirate. Which one? I don't know. Are you Caitlin? No. Someone said Caitlin had... Man, I can't... I gotta find it. It's hard to find. Hard to find them all. It obviously was rigged. Yeah, I didn't know about that either. Apparently, yeah, you have Juneteenth too, so you have 3. So you got June, August, and February for windows of promotion. I didn't know August was Black Business Month. I had never heard of that, but look it up. It is. Oh man, you should. Yeah, or exploit it, right? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's like Target. I was saying that Target with the they exploit, you know, these things so much. They're just greedy looking for. That's why I love the black owned business card. I think is it just gives black owned businesses exposure. It's like you're joining forces for a harder to market group and giving them exposure. And you don't, where it's like a racist thing is where you're like, oh, let me send this to the lower income neighborhoods or something where there's a bunch of black people. That's the absolute wrong thing to do. Like, you want to send it to the same places you'd send a 9x12 to, the good areas. Like, you want to send this to good areas. It's not oh, like you gotta send all these cards into the ghetto or something. Like, that's absolutely not what you're gonna do. You're just getting black-owned businesses, which cater to everyone, besides maybe some ethnic hair products or something. But that would be like, you'd find that in absolutely any suburban neighborhood. So send them to the exact same places that you would for your 9x12 cards, the good areas. No. You got just enough time. Plus, we have June and August. Yeah, I do cards every now and then that are all in Spanish, and they're sometimes the people don't even speak. Sometimes like the marketers barely speak English, and they get the ideas from the videos and they put the cards together that are totally in Spanish. You're Caitlin. Okay, here's quick. And it says I hear all the time because there are other business owners just see some individuals that actually not business with business of color. Yeah. That's terrible to hear. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Scotty's the top commenter. Adrian, what's Adrian say? I'm a black-owned business. I only reveal I'm black-owned. See, this is something I didn't know was such a big thing. And I think if you're putting together a black-owned business card, if you guys have not seen this, I have one sitting over here, the template. It's really interesting. I think figuring out how to handle that, you know? How do you handle this? Businesses that don't necessarily really want to be known as a black-owned business. That's like, I'm just looking for this card. I know it's around here somewhere. I can't find it. I don't know. I wasn't that prepared, I guess. Like, I understand. It's like when someone says, oh, that when you're describing someone, like, you don't want to be, like, you don't have to, I'm just a person. I'm not a black person. I'm a person. I'm a business owner. Why do I have to be a black-owned business owner? I think that it does take some strategy to, like, not come off as you're really, really trying to just leverage the black, that, it's hard to when I say, I think you understand what I'm saying. Wow. Yeah, totally. That's right. You're on the other one. Saquon says a lot of people won't do business with black-owned business regardless of how good they are. Wild. My thoughts. Tell me if do we have enough people on here? Yeah. Tell me if you guys think this. I think I haven't put these out, so I don't know, and every area could be different. I think that a card of black-owned businesses, right? So you have like black realtor, black insurance agent, black landscaping, like black-owned. I kind of think, especially today, if you send these out to good neighborhoods, so these are going to have a lot of white people in them. These are going to be areas that are, they're going to have a lot of white people, right? Your liberal white people, I kind of think that if you get a card and you're a white, like middle class, upper middle class white woman, usually women are looking at the mail. It's not all the time, but looking at the mail, and they may feel like it's bad if they throw this out, that they should support, especially if it's on a good piece of cardstock and it looks valuable and it's black-owned businesses. I kind of feel like some may be obligated to kind of do something, like visit them. I just have a feeling that may happen. I don't know. I feel like they may feel bad about throwing them out. Like they're like, oh my God, am I racist for throwing this out? I should go in there and spend, maybe they'll rack up their credit cards. I don't know. Rack up that white money in the business. I don't know. Until we send them out, we don't know. But that's my thoughts. Yeah, I've heard about this too. Interesting. Oh my God, you just said the same thing, Rhonda. I don't know if you said that before I was saying or what I was saying, but yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Where they're going to feel guilty. And they may even, like, making an effort to announce that they're going to go. You know, they're going to post, I just got this card in the mail. You know, got the white woman and stuff, and they got I just got this card in the mail. I'm going to visit every single one of these businesses. For what it's worth, no matter who it goes, if you send a black-owned business card to primarily white neighborhoods, which is, if you're going to be upper middle class, it's going to be full of white people are going to be getting it. For what it's worth anyway, it is great to have exposure to those businesses that they may have not been exposed to. You know, you can have a lot of restaurants, food, just businesses that are black owned that they may have not really been exposed to. And I think that's a really good thing. I know you and I will, but some people are weird about that. I don't want to do business with God forbid, a black person mows your lawn or something. Like, oh my God, what are they going to do? Jesus. They're so scared, some people, but it's like a minority. It's such a minority. No, almost never. And it almost never pans out ever. Instagram. I'm not an Instagram person for a little while. But Instagram is kind of dying out in my opinion. I don't even mess with Instagram. I feel like people are on TikTok more and Facebook. I don't know. If you're having I don't know. You know, it's not like 9x12. It's not like community cards where it's like proven. You know, I've been doing it for 10 years. It's just something I've really, really wanted to do. And until people do it, we don't know. This is all kind of uncharted territory. Yeah. No problem. I'm going to cut this off in a second. Nice. Thank you. Oh, that's, from my man, Jason Bell. Max laughing at it. It's true. You even like just marketing, you know, if you cater to a black audience, put black people on the card. Like, it's not, you gotta, if I was a black realtor, I would probably or if I was a black person selling my house, I'd probably feel more comfortable with a black realtor, a black insurance agent. I may not know that there's a black insurance agent around. You know, and I may feel more comfortable doing business with another black man or black woman. They may just not know it. So having a card that specifically shows, you know, it's a black business owner would help. What's this? You too. If you want to go now, you can. I'm about to cut it off in a second. I hope you do too, Melissa. Don says, I feel that if you segregate yourself as a black business, you could be missing a lot of opportunities. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's another way of thinking about it, that you're just another business owner. But it is, and there's stats that show black women are one of the fastest growing entrepreneurs. There's just a huge explosion of black, specifically female women, black women-owned businesses. And it is just statistically, I think it's much harder as a black business owner to be in business, and for marketing, I think it's just statistically harder. So anything that we can do to help would be good. This is true. For 9x12, that's the hardest part. But you wouldn't want to see you could put a card that's themed for Black History Month or Black Business Owner Month. But what if you don't have black? It would be okay, yeah, but where's the black-owned businesses on here? We're gonna celebrate Black-owned Business Month with a bunch of white businesses on it. So it's wouldn't you want to see black businesses on it, black-owned businesses on it, black exploitation? We're actually exploiting the white. And I don't care, liberal, conservative, it doesn't matter to me. I see both sides of it. I see the good and bad in both. But exploit the people who they have to do something to support a black business. Exploit them. Take that white money. Take that white money. Take every dime of it. Do I get a special discount? You imagine if I put that on the things, you get 10% off, you're black. Then you have to prove it. Wasn't there like there was some show or something, she couldn't tell if she was dating a black guy or not. Because it was like you couldn't tell, and she couldn't tell if she was, I can't remember the show. She could not tell if he was black or not. You want a sample pack last week, send me an email, send it out. I know, this is what I'm saying right here. Because you don't want to go, I mean, there's probably white people that can barbecue too, but I want to see a black person making that food because you know it's going to be so good. You know it's going to be the best. I do. And you know what? Because you've been putting out 9x12 cards, you just send me an email, I'm going to send it to you for free. Send me an email. I got you. Hey, thank you, C. I appreciate that so much. Oh, my God, so much. Thank you. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. Okay. No. No more. All done. All done. The side, oh, they do. They love that. I threw a Feet Finders thing in the last video. No one caught it. And then the one, I put the OnlyFans logo on a thing and only one person caught it. So usually any video I have has something slipped in there. There you go. 60 plus, no problem. You got plenty of time. The prison girlfriend. Everyone has a prison girlfriend. All right. All right. All winners today. Everyone's a winner here. If you're on the High Response Marketing channel, you are a winner. Help me get to 20,000. I'm almost there. I might have been a Seinfeld. Yeah. It was Seinfeld. The girl she had like a date, and he was like, you could just tell, I think he had blue eyes or something. He was just enough light skin, and she couldn't tell, and she was like trying to figure out, you know, and then when she thought she had it, it was like, it was totally not, and it's so funny. There you go. More power to you. There's a stigma that black home businesses are lower in quality. It could be, you know, because you take like Chinese, Asian businesses, and they dominate the hair supply, right? They dominate. I learned that they dominate beauty supply. Like ethnic hair is almost always a Korean person selling it. Asian families can do so well in business because their family structure is so tight-knit. Their resources are so pooled together. They have such strong integrated communities and relations. They have vendor relations and supply relations that they can go into the business with so many tools and resources, and it's just built into their culture and into their community, their own ethnic like community, where for African Americans, it's not. You're not going to have a strong support. So you're usually just, I'm going to say primarily black female, but it could be black male. And it's probably just you. Like, you are probably the first one of your family. Statistically, you're probably the first one in your family to start a business. Like, which is a problem in the black community, right? You're in a less than desirable family structure or neighborhood, and you have all these bad things, and people are telling you that like you're going to go nowhere and you're only going to make it if you're a rapper or you're an athlete. And for you to break out of that and say, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, a business person, is a hard thing to do. So you have no resource. You often have no resources behind you, or someone guiding you, or another family member that's maybe done it, or any kind of like, where do I go for this? Where do I go for that? Where Asians like have all that, and they have the advantage of they'll have the resources, not all the time. Of course, these are just general stereotypes, but they will have these resources together. So it is naturally, in my opinion, I agree with Saquon, just harder to to keep a business running as a black person. Yeah, I got to go too. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Send me any emails. Okay, I got to go. Jeremy Root, good to see you. All right, I got to go. Have a great day, everyone. I can't wait to see you on the next live. I will see you next Thursday. And someone, RLE, Truth Seekers, just sent me $10, black-owned theme or Thank you a ton, like unbelievably. Black owned is a theme or niche with a card for organic farmers and holistic speed. Yeah, totally. I mean, 100%. Like themed cards of any kind of theme are great. Like absolutely, this would be great. This would be a great theme. I'm glad you super chatted this, so I saw this. It'd be a great, absolutely great theme. Great. Like Chris Rock said, when you're white, the sky's the limit. When you're black, the limit's the sky. You should watch the whole thing. It was great. Bye, guys. I'm done. I'm out of here. See ya. Oh, I wish we could have had 200 likes or 100, however many it is. I don't know. I appreciate all of you guys a ton.